Exactly 3 weeks, voters nationwide will go to the polls in the high-stakes November 5th election. Right now, both presidential campaigns are scrambling, looking for new ways to sway voters, and there's just a little time to move the needle. Karen Caifa has more.
Vice President Kamala Harris sharpening her attacks on former President Donald Trump's capacity for another term in the White House.
Donald Trump is increasingly unstable and unhinged.
As Democrats grow more fretful about the state of the race, which most national polls see as deadlocked, Harris in the battleground state of Pennsylvania Monday night stepped up the urgency in her message, warning of the extremism of a second Trump term.
He's talking about that he considers anyone who doesn't support him or who will not bend to his will an enemy of our country.
Trump was also in Pennsylvania for a town hall Monday night where he stayed on stage and swayed to music after rapping questions.
Play YMCA. Go ahead. Let's go. Nice and loud.
During the event, Trump took his own aim at Harris's capacity for the job.
Well, we have to beat her. Look, we
do.
have to beat her. She's not for this job. Everybody knows it.
Harris has also chided Trump in recent days for not releasing medical records after releasing a letter from her physician Saturday, tying it to a lack of transparency on Trump's part.
Are they afraid that people will see that he is too weak and unstable?
Trump has responded multiple times on his social media platform Truth Social, including calling on Monday for Harris to take a cognitive test and falsely claiming he's released more medical records than any president in history. Trump last released a letter from his doctor in November 2023, but it did not include the types of medical tests Trump took or the results. In Washington, I'm Karen Caifa.
Hours ago, the city of Minneapolis did a public test of its voting machines. Election officials want voters to know the accuracy of that equipment. Today's live stream aired on Minneapolis's YouTube page. We checked with the city and representatives, and they tell us that both tests showed 100% accuracy. Well, today is the last day to register online to vote on Election Day. However, you must do so before midnight. Voters who miss that deadline can still register in person at an early voting location or simply at their polling place on Election Day. Meanwhile, early in-person voting continues at Minnesota polling places, or you can vote by mail. However, your ballot must be received by 8 p.m. on Election Day. Early voting wraps up the day before on Monday, November 4th. And if you have any questions leading up to Election Day, stay connected to KARE 11. We're going to share everything you need to know before you head to the polls.